Hello and welcome to this training video on how to set up a Cagora group at Facebook. What we'll be doing is stepping through the process of creating a group for a particular Cagora community within the Facebook community, so that we can be sharing what's happening here at Cagora with people that are on Facebook. In particular, letting them know about some of the complementary products and services that we have to enhance their social networking experience, and in particular their community networking experience, which is what we're about at Cagora. So let's log in and see what's involved with creating a group. Now, before you come in and go through this process, you need to have been allocated or have decided what community or that you are going to set up here. And before you come in, you should have a look at first seeing whether there is a graphic available in the back office that you can use as the image for the group. And you'll find that under the marketing materials, either local or special interests, and you'll be able to see things there. Now, to get started with creating a group, you go to Groups in the left-hand column where it says Applications, and that will take you across, and you'll see that here, because we're logged into an account, we've already set a few of these up, that there are a few in here. But if you are creating a new one, go to Create a New Group, and that will then prompt you with the question of deciding, okay, well, whereabouts is this community? What type of network should we put it in, and also info on description. It's really quite a simple process, setting up a group, a bit easier and quicker than setting up a page. So say we were setting up one for birdwatching, we would put in birdwatching community at Cagora, and with a capital C for Cagora. And then we need to choose a network, and we should always choose to make it global, available to all of Facebook. We'll then paste into this section the text that you can copy and paste from the Arts and Crafts group, and we'll go across and look at that in a moment. Just making sure that you customize it so that it does say birdwatching. Then you want to select the category. Now, this is something that you're going to have to make a judgment call based on the community that you're doing. Most often it'll be perhaps a community interest, or you may be can just settle for internet and technology and cyberculture. But if it's a music community, put it in there. If it's arts and entertainment, put it in there. Bird watching, sports and recreation, I would say. And then if we have a look at what there is under there, we don't really have a specific one other than recreational sports. So we'll put it in there. Leave the recent news and office blank, and then put in the website. So you want to put send people to it. Unlike the pages, which we'll look at later, where you can have multiple URLs or multiple websites, there is only the one that is permitted with a group. And so it's birdwatching.cagora.com, and then if you are the community partner, just leave it at that. If not, make sure that you put your username at the end, something like that, Go Stormy. For the email address, again, they only permit one, and we want you to set it as the company's email address rather than yours. So that is communityenabler@gmail.com, just to drop it into the general inquiry line. Leave the street blank. If you are doing a local world rather than a world of interest, put in the city and town, otherwise leave it blank. And leave all of the other options selected. You don't need to change anything there. It defaults to being an open group that anyone can join, and then you just hit create, and that's really all there is to it. So let's create the birdwatching group, and it's telling us that we were missing a couple of required fields. In fact, just one, and that's the description field here that we didn't paste in. So I'm just going to put a dummy field in there for the purposes of training. And then show you whereabouts you can copy and paste that field from. And then it asks you to upload a picture. Now, by now what you should have already done is gone and saved the appropriate picture to your computer from the back office under the marketing materials. If you can't find one there that's relevant for the community, see if you can find another one in the public domain that you could use. And the way that you save a picture to your computer is you just right click on it, save picture as, and that will save it to your computer. And so that's what you would be doing before you come along here, is to save the image of the header to your computer, and then you'll be able to find it by going browse, and that will enable you to search your computer to find that that image. Click check, upload, and you're basically set. You can skip that step if you can't find an image that's appropriate. Just leave the picture blank, but we will get more traffic if you have a picture in that does look relevant. And then you can invite some of your friends in to join that community, and you'll be set as the admin for it. And if you want to invite somebody else to be the admin, and it probably would be a good idea to invite me in as well, then you can have multiple admins for a group. Alright, so that's basically all there is to it. If we wanted to have a look at say one that is completed, search for Cagora is probably the best way, or you could search for Arts and Crafts Cagora if you're finding that there are too many Cagora results, if you're doing this training a bit further down the track, and then come to groups, and you'll find this Arts and Crafts community at Cagora group, and that is your benchmark, if you like, or your sample copy where you can be copying and pasting the information from. So the info that we should have put in description is we should have just copied and pasted all of this. So highlight it, go right click, copy, and then paste it over, just making sure that you edit wherever it says Arts and Crafts through to the name of the community that you've just done, whether it be a local or special interest community. Alright, well that's all there is to it, so get underway, and if you want to find out whether other people have already selected communities, go to the Cagora Interns Forum, and we'll be coordinating things there to make sure that people aren't tripping over one another. Thanks very much, and appreciated for the help. Bye.